Cody, my baby. Hey guys. How are you? Hey Jane. Hi Gloria. How was your guys' day? So I kind of messed with the lighting again and this ring light, so I don't want it like really like a big spotlight in here, so I kind of like it dim. Hey Paula. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. Hey Chris. I'm doing all right. How are you? Cody's right next to me. I don't know why, but, well, I do know why, but I am a little bit nervous about the dentist tomorrow. I don't know. Hi, Abby. Hi, Cactus Moonlight. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, I don't like the dentist, so I feel like 3 cavities, even though I've had that done all at once before, I think they're smaller cavities. Like this one, the front that I thought chipped is actually just a cavity, so I'm kind of glad. Oh, thank you, Chris. Paula, you had chili too? It's like a good time of year for chili. Actually, I had so much left over. I'm going to put some in the freezer. Hi, Linda. Ooh, homemade vegetable soup. That sounds good. So does broccoli cheese. Everybody's having chili. Ooh, potato soup. Like I said, tomorrow that'll be great leftovers because, I don't know, like with my mouth and everything. Yeah, I'm just, I mean, I haven't been to this one. I was supposed to go to this lady and she's not there anymore. I was like, okay, so now I have to go to this young guy. So I hope he's good. Hey, Angela. But yeah, I'm not worrying right now about the crowns that I need. I don't know 100% that I really trusted that girl. She was very young. Of course, this guy looks very young. Oh, what's that for, Linda? Thank you for my super sticker or super chat. I don't know. Tomorrow is supposed to be the coldest day of the week. And of course, I have to take Cody with me because it's an hour and a half just to get there, an hour and a half back, and I'm going to be gone the whole afternoon. I don't have anybody to let him out, and I really don't want to leave him. So I'm really glad that I park in a parking garage. Don't ask. This is the first time I've ever been to a dentist that is in a hospital. It's in a hospital, which I guess is good in case something goes wrong. But yeah, I don't know, the parking garage, I may be a little weird. I never really liked parking garages. And I don't like big city driving, but it is good that it's in a parking garage. And Cody would rather be chillier than hot. Yeah, Brandon, it is, but they're the only ones that could get me in, not taking 3 months. So they get really good reviews. I don't know, they have like the whole second floor of the hospital is just for the dentist. There's like, when they brought me out, I was like, where am I? I didn't even know how to get out. Hi, Diana. No, I don't. Now I like cold weather, but I don't like below zero. Nope. Oh, no. I don't like. Not that. I I don't know. I like 30 degree. I'm fine with that. Oh, thank you, Abby. I think you might be my only moderator in here. I'll try and help when I can. Diana, you had chili too. This is like the time of year to have chili. Nothing below 60. See, I would rather, I mean, I think 70, 60s, 70 would be a good temperature, but I don't mind like 30, 40 degrees. No, Cricket, it's not a log cabin. It's a tiny home. Hi, Davy. Sorry if I missed you saying hi. I try to read what I can. Yeah, I'd rather have colder than hot. Yeah, Cricket, you can go back and watch some of my first videos because I actually lived in a tiny house community in Tennessee and I kind of do a walk around. Those are like my first videos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I keep them up. That's how I like, I kind of like to do my live this way. I have my ring light too, but it could tip over at any time. Cody's resting. He's happy. He got to see my sister before she went to the gym. Oh, my hair. My hair is... Oh, I am so happy. March 16th, I get to go to my hair lady in Tennessee. So I'm excited. So it's a long time since, you know, I've had a haircut, but I love going to her. And yeah, I'm going to fix my highlights. Yeah, he was really like trotting the other night. I took him to Deep Creek today and he's kind of going too fast for me. Oh, I'm not 58. I'm 44. Oh, I know. He is. He's so cute. I love when I zoom in and I can see his head out the window like I zoomed in today. It's just he's so cute. I'm so happy he feels better, but I'm still nervous, you know? Like sometimes he's licking his lips. I'm like, oh no, is he gonna get sick? I think I'm just kind of paranoid now. So, oh, Colleen, my mom is fine. Oh, she's been down once, but it's since 40 is out. And now we have to go 441. Like I go to Cherokee, then I have to go all the way up and through the mountains. And it's like 40 miles just through, up and through the mountains. And 441 gets closed a lot. It's up, you know, where, I don't know, whatever they call Klingman Dome now. So we have to go that way and it takes extra time. So she's been here once. But actually, I'm going up in March to get my hair cut and taken care of. It's way overdue. Um, but I'm going to stay, I think, at her apartment a few days. She's going to be visiting my oldest sister in Indiana. So I think I'm going to do a little work up there and have Cody, you know, we're going to visit our friends up there. Hi, Renee. I hope I say that right. Hi, Raz. How's your guys' night going? you a good boy? Huh, Cody? No, I don't, Cactus. And you know, the funny thing is that the doctor said when I had my hysterectomy when I was 37, so it's been 7 years, uh, they said my hair could thin and my hair wouldn't grow fast. And neither one of those have been right, which I'm glad, because I know there's a lot of women that are in their 40s like me and their hair is thinning a lot. So actually, I'm really happy that I guess I have thick Italian hair. I just need it taken care of. You know, I haven't, you know, been this long without going to get my hair done. And I'm just waiting now till I go back to Tennessee. Because I love this lady and I trust her. And she's so sweet. Hi, Derek. I'm doing all right. How are you? Oh, Cactus. If I've been blessed, and that's the only thing with. And my teeth are straight. So I've never had braces or anything. So at least my teeth are straight. Now, I do have cavities, but, you know, can't really help I have my dad's bad teeth. May he rest in peace. Yeah, Diana, I've had an issue when I first moved to Tennessee. Oh my gosh, I went through like um, 4 or 5 places to get my hair cut. I feel like people down here are not used to like thick, coarse Italian hair. I don't know. Hey, New Life. It's going good. How are you? Oh, Raz, this is your first live. Thanks for coming in. And Cody's sitting right next to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I sometimes I do a live earlier. I don't know. At the end of the day, my night's usually done. Sometimes I forget, and you know, I feel like it's, I don't know. I might forget if I do it another time. Now, let me see. I think I missed a mini split question. Does your loft get like it's midsummer, but yet still kind of cool on main level? I've only been in my tiny about 7 months, so I'm still figuring things out. Okay, Paula. So you're talking about, yes, my loft is warmer than downstairs. Um, it's kind of always that way. Like in summer, it's really hot up there and I have to have the fan. But it's definitely cooler down here. It's definitely worse in that red house, the red roof house. When I used to live in that at Lola's in the winter, it was horrible. It's like it really didn't even work. But I do have a space heater, so when I come downstairs in the morning, like when it's really cold, which tonight I have to let my water drip. It's supposed to be really cold. So when I come downstairs in the morning, I have my little space heater. It's like that big. And I usually put it in the bathroom area because I hate coming to the bathroom. It's so freezing in that bathroom. I did think about getting, don't laugh, but I saw on Temu or Temu, however you say it, they have like this toilet seat cover that's like you can put on there. And I thought, well, that would make it warm at least, because in winter it is so, I don't know, when I have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, that toilet seat is so cold. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Raz. And I'm glad you could come in for a little bit. Hey, Renee. Yeah, Colleen, that's, I have wanted to do like a book or write a book, kind about, you know, what I went through being married to a certain person, and I kind of learned a lot. That's probably why I don't really trust anyone now. But I don't know, I thought I could write a book about some things. I could do that. It's similar to like RV, you know, like RV cooking. But I don't know. I'm really happy I have that cooktop. Hi Yvonne. Yes, I have one dog. You can see him on my uh, picture here, and you'll see him in all my videos. He's a big golden retriever, a red one. I'm just glad we're done with the shots too. Now all I have to do is my plates are due too. Like, oh my gosh. Hi Midnight Madness. Cody is definitely feeling better, Renee. I mean, that makes me so happy. But am I still a little paranoid? Yes. I worry about him. But he's been doing good. Oh, yeah, New Life. I don't know. That kind of sounds like my mom's. I swear to you, when I used to turn off her mini split, it's like, why do I hear it still on? Serious. When I lived in her house, I'm like, I have this off. What's kicking on? I don't know. Yep. Cactus, I found out all about narcissism. Never really knew that till a few years ago. So, yeah. Oh, my hair drives me nuts. I need some layers in it, and but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that mini split. Well, Brandon, I'm sure, you know, as I watch the ID channel, there's a lot of women that are women that are crazy too. Lots of narcissistic women. I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like everybody I don't know. I just don't trust anyone. Yeah, it does, Brandon. Heck, I was told that all the time. Yep, that's very true. I see a lot of narcissistic traits in some women. And I would be really the first to admit. I mean, I admit I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but I don't I was reading through this thing. I was like, "Well, I don't think that's me on there." Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know about these mini splits. Oh, Yvonne, you have like a farm? You want to color it? Your husband won't let you. Well, I didn't start highlighting my hair until I was in my 30s because I don't like my almost black hair. I just, I don't know. I guess a lot of times all of us want to be something else, want to look a different way, of course. Oh, okay, Raz. Well, thanks for coming in. Have a good rest of your night. Good sleep. Yeah, see, this is why I don't worry about really ever dating again. I definitely don't plan on ever getting married again. Some of these people, I don't know. I watch ID channel on my phone, and some of these women, I don't know, they're like on their fifth, sixth marriage. I don't know. I just feel like my chance is gone, and that's fine, really. No, Chris, I mean, sometimes I'll hear them. I think during the day, I think on the weekend they go, but I'll still hear that whistle a lot. And I don't know, I think I missed something. Oh, Brandon, am I live every night? No. I'd like to get back more to doing my YouTube, but like I've explained, I have to do more of my job because this pays. I mean, I get monetized, I get a little money, but I have to spend and devote most of my time to doing my other job. Yeah, Linda, and you know what? When I watch TikTok, I usually watch TikTok at night, and when I hear some of these dating stories, I'm like, there is no way. I don't think I would ever date now. People lying and they ghost you and mm-mm. Hey Naomi, thanks for coming in. We're just chatting about life. Dating in your 40s maybe. Yeah, exactly. And it's like nowadays, if you go out, my theory is okay, if somebody asks you out on a date, if somebody would invite me out on a date or out to dinner, then I would expect them to pay. That's how I feel about things. If I ask somebody to go have dinner with me, then I would most likely be expecting to pay. But that's what I think. I guess a lot of men are looking for sugar mamas. I don't know. I don't know, Paula. I just know that every 1,000 views, I don't know, like, how that works. It's different. Like when I did the Bryson City flooding that had 90,000 views, I think off of that video, I'm not 100%, but I think I might have made like 150 bucks. So I don't know. Oh, I can't show you. He's sleeping over here. I can't move this. Oh, hi. Is it Tisha? Thanks for coming in. Let me see here. I missed something. Yeah, see, that's what I expect. I don't like not knowing what's going on and, who pays for what. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of men expect women to do it. I guess I'm just old fashioned. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, like, per 1,000 views, like what I get paid. Now you have to remember that YouTube takes 30%. So that stinks. My dog's name is Cody with a K. Hi, football boys. Oh my gosh. Now I'm a sports girl. I love baseball. I have never liked football. Yeah, I'm not really sure, Linda. And like I said, It I don't know. It like every 1,000 views it can be different. It's just all, I don't know how that really works. But you can see, like, maybe you get paid $10 for every 1,000 views or something. On another one you can make $25. I don't really know how that works. Favorite baseball team? Well, obviously it's the Cubs. I don't get to watch baseball as much as I want because I don't have I have a TV. I have an old TV here, but I can't get any channels in right now. But I haven't been able to watch a lot of baseball. But I do like the Cubs. I used to be a really big Cleveland Indians fan, and I don't even care that I know they probably changed their name. I don't put up with that stuff. I really don't. I think I'm getting to that age in life. I'm like, you know what? Can we just stop doing stupid stuff? I'm calling them the Indians. Yeah. I have my Cubs jersey. When it's supposed to warm up, I don't know. I think we're just supposed to have, tomorrow's the coldest day this week. It's supposed to be like 24. And then it kind of goes back up. I think it's going to be 60. I think it's mild. Like, I wish we'd get more snow. I really do love Montana. Oh, is that their name? The Guardians? Well, I'm going to call them the Indians. Yep, I've used my mini washer quite a bit. Oh, you know what? I do like, I used to like the Houston Astros. Now, nobody can say anything now. I really like George Springer. And I know he's not with the Houston Astros anymore. I think he's with the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know. But George is my sweetie. But yeah, I kind of used to like the Astros, but that was pretty much for George. Oh, that stinks, Diana. Well, heck yeah, Linda. I feel like I'm so much older, but I think he really is like in his 30s. So it's not like he's 20 years old. It's not like he's a, 20-year-old kid. He's good looking. Heck yeah, I would. He has a young, beautiful wife. No, I haven't watched Rhinestone Wrinkles. Oh, you ended up getting one of those little washers too? I I do love it. I mean, you can do, like, I like doing, it's a small load obviously, but it's so nice just to have that and then it collapses down. I think it's really cute. And like I said, I do my bigger clothes, like my hoodies and my pants, I do those over at my sister's. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wing it. I just look. I usually do probably not even half because it's, I don't want to sit and have to do like a bunch of rinsing, like cycles on it. But I like to get those little for $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and they're like 6 loads of laundry. Yeah, it spins all right. I mean, it serves its purpose. I know it's not a really big, huge, washing machine. If I could, I'd love to have the washer dryer combo, or something like that. It's nice. It's better than doing it in the sink. Oh, Brandon, you say you subbed to my channel? I don't know. There's a bunch of questions. Oh, my hair. A lot of hats lately. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. Yeah, Linda, now honestly, I could go right down to the laundromat and dry my clothes, but I'm just not a real big fan. It's always so busy, and I have some of my germaphobe ways. But there's a reason I'm a germaphobe, because, I'll be in a public bathroom and people will come out, women come out and don't even wash their hands. So that's why I am the way I am. Yeah, that's pretty gross. And I wash my hands long enough too. Oh, she's doing good. She works and goes to the gym. And she has friends down here from work. I don't. My friends are, I don't know. I had friends in Tennessee and visit my mom. It just feels kind of lonely down here. Oh, yeah. Tisha, I hope I said that right. It is. I don't know. I mean, ITH has the cheap lot rent, but I don't know. I mean, that was my home for 3 years. Like, I got divorced, moved down here, well, to Tennessee. So that was my home for 3 years. And I did have friends at ITH. So I mean, it's definitely gotten worse now. But the way they treated my mom, you know, my mom is a nice, decent lady. And she gave Randy tons of chances to contact her to fix what was wrong in her house. And he didn't. No, I don't think Molly is not adopting yet, because we really think things over before we get a dog, because they're a lifetime commitment. So she camps, hikes, and all that. So she's not getting another dog right now. She comes over and sees Cody. Yeah, Abby, it was. I mean, everything they messed up. You can see my door. It was supposed to be the full glass door because of Cody. Cody loves looking out the glass door that my mom has. My mom has it in her house. I was supposed to have it in this, didn't get it. Yeah, ITH, it's just, I don't know. I mean, the Randy worshippers, like I call them, they were really weird in there. Like, if you don't worship the ground he walks on, like I told you, it felt like a cult. Oh, Abby, you're going to look into getting a dog? Aw, well, I'm sorry about Maggie. It's hard losing a dog. I still miss my bandit. I miss him all the time. He's my baby. But there's so many dogs at shelters. I mean, I wish I could rescue them all. I couldn't just go and pick one. Yeah, Deep Creek is my favorite part of here. It's definitely nice having it close by. And I can't really, I can't comment on really what I paid when I was at Lola's, and I don't comment on what I pay here. But I will say Lola's was less. Yeah. Like I said, I had a lot of nails in my tire at ITH, and I wasn't running over them. And I've heard a lot of his ex-convict workers, you know, they kind of had a part in that. So it wasn't me just running over stuff. I've heard of other people that had nails a lot. Yeah, I am glad I'm out of there. Like I said, I miss the friends I did have, and Cody, he loves seeing his friends. We'd walk around at night and see people. Cody is very people friendly. I mean, he picks and chooses. He is temperamental sometimes, but he's usually a lover. He loves having people see him, and we don't have that here. I mean, my sister comes over once in a while, but she's got her life working and gym and friends and oh, thank you. I love it too. I think it's from my sister's work. They were going to throw it away. It had something wrong in here, which it doesn't even bother me at all, so I got it free. Yes, Cody is lovable. And he loves when my friend visited me and Cody a few weeks ago. He was so excited to see her. He remembered her too. Linda, I'm definitely not like I'm not in a tiny home community here. I'm just on a lot with my sister, and there's houses all around us. In fact, I found out last week that I'm not really too far from the hospital. Anyway, there is some punk kids going around shooting dogs, pets. So when I let Cody out, I have to go out now. And the other day, I was home. I'm glad I was. I looked out and saw this suspicious kid. They said it was like a kid, like 19, 20-year-old. So I kind of had my eye across from me. Excuse me. Well, I looked out and there was a guy on a bicycle, kid, and he was acting really suspicious. And all of a sudden I was like, because there was a dog outside across from me. And he had like this black case on his bike, and I was like, what is this little punk doing? I was ready to go out there, because if he did something to that dog, I was going to chase him down with my car. I don't care. Melissa doesn't play games. So I was watching him, what he was doing. So I opened the window real wide, because he's just sitting there on his bike just looking. And I thought, what? He was looking at a rental over here. He was looking at our houses. So I was like, who is this punk? You kind of know people in this town there's a lot of homeless and a lot of druggies. So I can kind of tell certain people that I see, and I know they are. So the way he was just kind of sitting out there, and then I thought, oh no, is he the one out here shooting dogs? So I opened my window up. I told Cody, get him. And he started barking real mean, and he kind of looked, because I was watching him, because I thought, why is this kid on his bike, like 19, 20-year-old kid? And they said that was like the age range. But yeah, they're going around shooting. They shot a golden retriever. Uh, yeah, they better hope and pray they don't start anything with me. Because I'm to that point where I pretty much have nothing to lose, so if you mess with Cody, you better run. We'll see how fast you ride on that bicycle compared to me driving my car at you. Huh? Because that's sick. Really sick. Oh, yeah, there's been several. Like right behind me, up the hill. And just pets outside. And I learned of that after it was a nice day. And I was home, so I let Cody sit outside on his leash. Yep, can't do that anymore now. Because I don't know, they haven't caught him. And I guess they've shot quite a few. And that's a really sick person. Sick. Oh, Chris, I missed your message. It's 1 year tomorrow that you lost your little guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you see my bandit. I have my bandit picture up here. You never get over them. Hey, Mrs. Meyer. Yeah, they need to catch him. It's really close. And a few nights ago, I heard a gunshot. So I went to the window because I thought, I'm not in any mood. I'll go out there. I don't care. They're 19, 20-year-old kids. Send them into the military. Do something constructive with their time. That's what I think. But yeah, I heard a gunshot and I looked out and I didn't see anything. Yeah, me too. They have not caught him. Oh, I know. You better hope that little punk doesn't start anything with me, because I'm raring to go. I don't need my car. I'll go chase him down. Well, not if he's on his bike. I would have to... I'd have to drive my car. So yeah, then the police have been out here around this area a lot more. Like when we got snow a couple weeks ago and I was home with Cody and I was sick and I happened to look out my window. I was like, why are the cops right at the end of my driveway? Out here talking to some homeless. I don't know. Apparently they're like, I don't know, at somebody's house across the street. I have no idea. I did take a picture, Chris. I couldn't get the best shot of him, but I got a picture of this kid on the bike, and I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like the police think it's as big a deal, but they should, because that's sick. And I hope they know that shooting dogs, I mean, those people can move on to people. I did take his picture in case. And I can't be sure that, he was just acting suspicious. I mean, he was, probably a 20-year-old kid on one of those little tiny bikes. And I was just watching him because I thought, why? First of all, he was looking at this rental house that's over by us. And I thought, what's that little punk doing? So I had my eye on him. I was staring. He was kind of hidden by these trees, but I got a good view, and he's just sitting there. And then he just sat like this looking in the yard where the dog was outside. And I thought, oh, so my heart, I was like, oh no, is this the punk, during the middle of the day? I thought, is he gonna shoot him? Oh, Tisha. I'd just say this. That's all I'll say to that. I can't, like I told you guys, I don't share every aspect of my life on here. I only let people into certain things. There's so much more that goes on that nobody even has any idea about. That is why I get so stressed out and my anxiety, and then all of that sets off my stomach issues. And poor Cody, he's been the sickest since we moved here. And both of the vets said it's most likely the stress of the move. It is hard on a dog. And he just tries to take my stress. He feels what I feel. So I'm trying to be calm, more calm for him, because he picks up on that. And that lady, I've never had a golden. She said goldens really are in tune with you. So I'm trying to be more calm for him. I do get worried, because I thought, oh no, is he feeling okay? And he's still on his science diet. I mix his wet food with his dry food, and yeah, it's like I said, stress affects my stomach issues probably more than any food I eat. I don't just sit around and eat all day. I mean, I have a hiatal hernia, so I'm supposed to like snack throughout the whole day. I'm not ever supposed to eat like a full meal. And I skip a lot of eating because number one, when I go do orders, I can't eat before I go. So that makes for a long day. I can't snack or anything, and I usually just eat like dinner. Well, and I like that at ITH it was 200 a month. So that was really nice, and it was home, you know. Yeah, it does. Stress. I see now, the older I've gotten, that why they say stress is a killer. Like, I'm not sure, years ago there was talk that, I had an ulcer as well. And I'm sure I did because I used to pop ibuprofen because, a medical thing I had, which was why I got a hysterectomy. I just popped them all the time to get rid of the pain. Oh, I like the 10 by 20s. I do like those. Oh, I missed that, Tisha. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's stressful for sure. There's so much stress in everyone's life. And Abby, you're looking at a dog at a rescue? Yay, good for you. Well, I like to think Cody's rescued from the Amish. Yeah, and I like to tell people I did not ask for Cody. Just saying, my hair is a mess. I did not ask for Cody. My ex-husband and daughter went to get him. So, yeah. I think I was meant to get Cody because I ended up losing Bailey in the divorce. So, and I still miss her, but I do have Cody. And I did think of leaving Cody because we had 2.5 acres. We had a big yard. He loved it. And he loved Bailey. So I thought about leaving him there, but I couldn't because he loves me so much. And my ex would be mean to him. He'd be mean to Cody because he knew that Cody loves me. So I couldn't leave him. Bailey is a yellow lab. Kind of like Bandit. I kind of had labs before. Like I had a big Newfoundland lab, a Newfie. Of course, when I met my ex-husband, he had a Saint Bernard. I was like, what's with all these big dogs? And I'm a dog lover, but man, that dog, his name was Thunder, and this, he looked like Beethoven, and I couldn't take those jowls and the drool. Like he could reach the countertops. Yeah, our Newfie was Smokey. So we had Smokey and Bandit. Smokey Bear, he was about 130 or 40 pounds. No, Linda, you couldn't. It's questionable with Cody. I almost tripped on him the other day. I backed up. I almost fell on him. So yeah, Cody's my first golden retriever. And I thought, oh, as I was going over to the Amish house to meet Cody, I was like, on the way over, I was like, well, you know what? I kind of always wanted a golden retriever, so I thought he'd be this beautiful buff color, or the cream, like the light cream color. And I get there and Cody's red. Strawberry blonde. Yeah, Smokey Bear, we called him Smokey Bear, obviously. He was a good boy. He's just so gentle. Actually, I had this funny story. When my daughter was just a baby, my mom came up when I lived in Indiana. I was married, and she drove up to where I live, which was like 45 minutes from where she was. And so she was babysitting my daughter. And Smokey, it was Smokey and Bandit then. So Smokey's a big 140-pound chocolate lab, Newfie. So my mom said she was there and she was just carrying my daughter and having a good old time, and she backed up. Well, she fell over Smokey, and she said Smokey cushioned her. Like, she fell, and with my daughter, and they both, she was okay, because like, Smokey is like a big pillow. But he didn't even know that she fell. And he's like 140 pounds. She completely fell and landed on Smokey and didn't even get hurt. How old was Cody when we got him? He was 5 months. 5 months old. Well, the Amish guy wasn't really sure at first. Don't get me started on them puppy mills. Yeah, Linda, he was. She said, I was kind of backing up, and she said, I hit Smokey and down I went. And, she was holding my daughter, and she said, Smokey like cushioned her. And then he didn't even, like a minute or two later, he looked up at her like, what are you doing? He didn't even know she fell. Did I get my hair waiver? Oh, Tisha, you mean my beach waiver? Yes, I got it. I love it. I got it off TikTok shop, like after Christmas. It was a really good deal, like $30. So I like to do the waves. When I do my hair in a hat, I prefer to straighten it, which is what I did here. Sometimes I throw my hair in a ponytail in my hat. Sometimes I don't. But yeah, that was so funny with Smokey Bear. And Bandit. They were very good. I had my daughter, and I had 2 huge dogs. I cannot stand, my pet peeve is when I see people giving up their dogs because they have a baby. I was like, come on, people. Quit making excuses, okay? And I had my daughter, and I had our 2 huge dogs. And guess what I taught my daughter when she was, 2 and starting to understand? I said what we do and don't do to our dogs. I said, you do not, I know Smokey looked like a horse. We are not going to ride on Smokey's back. And we do not pull ears. I wish parents would teach their kids that. Because some things I see, they let their kids jump and pull their dog's like ears and mouth, and then that dog gets sick of it and will bite, and off to the pound he goes, and probably to be put down. So that really pisses me off. I mean, I had my daughter and I taught her. She got a few smacks for what she was, going over messing with the dogs. But so many people, oh, I hate that when I see them letting them ride the dog, and those dogs don't like that, and you can tell by their face. Bye, Diana. Yep, Abby, a lot of people need to learn. I always hated that when they said, oh, I got rid of my dogs. My dogs kept my sanity, I'll tell you that. Yep, Tisha, 100%. I cannot, oh, I just hate when I see that. When I see it online, these kids jumping on these dogs. And you don't know if those dogs are in pain. And then something happens and those dogs go to the shelter, be put down, or say they're a risk because they bit. I'm just over it. Like I said, if my daughter did that, anything, if I saw her try to do anything, she got a few smacks on her hand. Like, if you're old enough to be over there messing around after I said not to, I said, we don't treat our dogs that way. Oh, Chris, a snickerdoodle. Well, see, they're like a big cushion now. If I fell, Cody'd be my cushion. Let me see, I missed something. Oh, Tisha, I should do a live and demonstrate the beach waiver. Maybe, we'll see. My hair is, I don't know. My hair needs thin. I'm really glad that my hair is growing good and not thinning like I was warned so many times when I got my hysterectomy. That my hair wouldn't grow, I'd be losing hair on top, and I haven't. Yeah, I don't know if you can share a video here. Heck, I'm still learning. I hit a button on here one day and I don't know what I did. Oh, thank you, Tisha. I just feel like I like it longer. This is probably around the longest I'll have it. But I need it thinned out and my side layers done, and I have not had that done here. So, I mean, I did go to that lady one time and I just had her trim very little, but I'm going back to my hair lady in March. So, and I'm gonna have to get highlights that are a little darker because they'll have to fade out because I can't afford to go have my hair highlighted every 6 weeks, 2 months. But I like it having lighter because I don't like it almost black. I just don't. But I'm excited I get to go to her. And you'll probably see a video up there because I'll be in Tennessee. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to get like a good coffee out. They have Snowbird Coffee. I miss that coffee shop. And there are coffee shops in town here, but I haven't tried any. And Silva just has Starbucks. And I got a coffee Saturday after I took Cody to the vet. I wanted to get him his pup cup, and I got this cinnamon dulce, I don't know, latte thing. Well, Abby, I probably won't because she'll be gone. She's going up to see my oldest sister in Indiana, and she's going to stay up there a while, maybe a month or so. So I'm I was told I can have Cody in the apartment, so I'm gonna go up there and stay a while. And it'll be nice to do orders in town. It's closer than what I drive now. Gas is cheaper. I miss that. And then Cody and I will probably go visit his friend at Lola's. But the main thing is I get my hair done. I'm excited with my hair lady. And I had my chiropractor that I liked in Tennessee. The chiropractor here in town has helped me, so. Linda, I don't know. I haven't been to ITH. I did go there for like a delivery, but maybe I will. I mean, I'm allowed to be there, so if Randy and them want to come out and cause a scene because I come and visit, I mean, I'm allowed to. Okay, bye, Chris. Thanks for coming in. It was nice talking with you. Fireplace. And yeah, it will be good for me and Cody. Like I said, I know he misses his friends up there. Cody has to see people. Yeah, they would be. I mean, I know there's some people that they almost called the police on, but number one, I don't know how they would even see me unless they're out, and I'm allowed to stop in there, so. Yeah, I do, Linda. I had friends there. I miss them. Cody does. And at Lola's. It was so nice I could just let Cody off in the grass. I didn't really have to worry about a chain every time I took him out. So I'm sure I'll have some content when I'm in, I almost said Indiana. I might have to, I'm probably going to make a trip back to Indiana. I don't prefer, now it's even farther because I'm down here, so it's probably a 12-hour drive. But I'm going in May because my daughter will be graduating, so she actually turns 18 tomorrow. So now I feel real old. That's weird to say, I have an adult daughter, but she's planning on going to college in Indiana. As I told her she really should go and take advantage of that, being able to go. And she's really smart. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because, well, yeah, there's Snowbird in town. Cute little coffee shop. So, we will see. Oh, thank you. I don't share a lot, but I will say one thing. A few years ago, my ex-husband, we were doing something with court, okay? I'll just say that. And I had to be over the phone because obviously I was in Tennessee and, they're in Indiana. So anyway, and my daughter she did not hear any of this. But so I heard, we were talking about something and I could hear the judge and all that and the lawyer, whatever. But this lawyer was asking, it was funny, it's pathetic really, but she said, well, let's start off with, and she's like, what's your daughter's date of birth? Silence for like 2 or 3 minutes. And he said this, he didn't even get the right time of year. He said like July, June or July. He didn't even get the right time of year. Her birthday's in winter. And I think he said a few dates, and the one he said was like the year 2000. I was like, oh, she's 22? He did not. I was like, I can't, I didn't say anything. I was like, well, I hope they have it on record there when her birthday is. Certainly not then. I think he settled on like June 5th, 2000, and he was just so proud. And I thought, you are so dumb. 2000. Her birthday's February 20th, 2007. So then there was more silence, and then they said, I don't know what they said, and the lawyer, she's like, well, she said, I certainly hope that's the hardest question we have for you today. When I tell you I started to laugh out loud, I mean, I would never tell my daughter that, but yeah, the silence, and then he started off with June and July. I was like, you can't even get the time of year right? I mean, and I was married until she was 13. We were there. I mean, you think he would know her birthday's in winter? But yeah, I mean, there was silence, silence. I was like, well, I'm not telling him. I guess he can sit here all day till he figures it out. Silence. He came up with 3 dates. And that last one, when he said the year 2000, and he was so proud, I could tell, and I thought, he makes me sick. And I was like, that's pathetic. I started to laugh a little. I don't know. And then that lawyer, she's like, well, that was a hard question. Oh my gosh, I laughed so much. And they left it at that. So I hope they know her birthday. I mean, they had to have had the birthday right there. I mean, her birthday's 2/20/07. I was like, what an idiot. That did. But like I said, she never knew that. But I thought, how pathetic. Just to me, to not even say the right time of year. At least get it's in winter. In the year 2000, I was like, oh, she's like 20, 22, 23 years old. But that did. I started laughing. Yeah, I did start laughing out loud because, well, when she's like, okay, what's her date of birth? And there was silence. And for a minute, I was like, is she asking me or him? And it was for him. And then he's, like, I could just see his face, like he's so smart. June 5th. July something. Settled on June. I think, seriously, June 5th, 2000. And then I think somebody nudged him because then he said 2007. So yeah, but so June 5th, 2007. Yeah, that was right. Somebody nudged him and said 2007. Too funny. I don't sound Italian. Well, I don't speak Italian. I'm Italian because my dad was 100% Italian. So that's how I'm Italian. And my grandparents were from Palermo, Sicily. Oh, you did? What happened? Let me see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Well, I don't know. I think it says Abby is now a standard moderator. See if that helped. I don't know. Oh yeah, new life. But his other daughter, my stepdaughter, he remembers hers. I've never seen somebody treat 2 kids so differently. And They're both his kids. So, yeah, her birthday was like May 7th. So that's probably why he was close to June. He's thinking of her. And yeah, that judge, he wasn't impressed. That didn't look real good for him. Yeah, I see it too. I think I did. I put standard moderator. There's some other kind of moderator, but I'm confused what it is. But yeah, I thought you guys would get a good laugh out of that. And at the end, when somebody nudged him, said 2007. And he goes, 2007? I could just tell by his voice. He just thinks he's so... Psst. But yeah, tomorrow I'll have an adult daughter. So that's kind of... Yeah, you mean for him guessing the date? Yeah. I mean, he settled on the year 2000. And she's born in 2007. So yeah, in May, I will be taking a road trip to Indiana. I think I only have to go to Indianapolis, though, because that's a little bit closer. Where I'm from was way northern Indiana, in LaGrange. I was like 20 minutes, 25 minutes from the Michigan line. So 2.5 hours closer if I go to Indy, where she graduates. So, all right, it is now 10. I think I'm going to get ready to get off here. Cody's still sleeping. But I will try, like I said, go live again. I definitely won't tomorrow night because who knows, my face will probably be even poofier with 3 cavities. I don't know. I got one here. I think I got one down here. I don't know. My mom and sister go with me where? To the dentist? I go by myself. I mean, they just numb me. I mean, I drove when I had to have a tooth in the back extracted like 2 years ago. Didn't really have a choice on that matter. Oh, to Indiana. My sister won't. She works. My mom is going. Yeah, my sister, she can't take a week off in summer. But yeah, I'm a little nervous for tomorrow, but I think it'll be okay. And I'll come back live soon. We'll see. But thanks for coming in and talking to me. I always have fun on here. I like doing these, so hopefully someday I can do it more. All right, I'm going to click off here. Thanks, Linda. And I'll see you guys later. I'll try to do a video soon. Bye.